Meteorologist Jeremy Lawan joins us in the backyard. Jeremy, what started as a beautiful weekend has now gone pretty dreary.
Yeah, certainly deteriorated, especially for central Pennsylvania, where we've had rounds of rainfall. And it's not just regular rain, it's heavy rain and it's continuous. So it's really piling up in parts of central Pennsylvania, causing some flash flooding in some spots. So there are flash flood warnings in effect for a good chunk of central Pennsylvania. I'll show you where here from the National Weather Service. We have those gold boxes. That's Union County, most of Lycoming County, most of Sullivan County, and most of Bradford County too, including Towanda, LaPorte, Dushore, Williamsport, Beaver Springs. All of these spots in a flash flood warning until at least 7:15 and at most 9:15. The one in Sullivan County goes until 9:15. The one in Lycoming County goes until 7:15. And that's because there's different timing on when the downpours that were the heaviest happens. So here's the rainfall amounts as they stand right now. More than 3 inches right now in Williamsport has fallen since midnight. Anywhere you see the red is more than 3 inches. The pink there, that's more than 5 inches of rain. So there are some spots of Snyder County that have seen more than 5 inches of rain. What a contrast to eastern Pennsylvania. Mount Pocono, 1/100th of an inch, and part of Pike County hasn't seen any rain at all today. So it's been primarily situated right here in central Pennsylvania. And some of the radar estimates showing more than 5 inches for part of Union County there, even southern Lycoming County, right along that stretch of 80. So there will be flooding in this location. Could be streams and creeks overspilling their banks. Be prepared if you're going on a drive tonight that you might encounter a flooded road. You never want to go through it. You never know how deep the water truly is, and all you need is 1 foot of running water, and it can knock a mid-sized vehicle off of its wheels. All you need is 6 inches of running water, and it can knock you off your feet. So definitely something to take seriously. And I know that these showers and storms are headed towards eastern Pennsylvania. We certainly don't see them now. This is the live view from our rooftop camera. We don't even have any raindrops falling here, but these storms are headed towards us. Will they be as potent? Probably not. They're not going to be as continuous, and they're also not going to be as potent as they head towards eastern Pennsylvania. That's why eastern Pennsylvania is not under a flood watch. We're at 75 degrees right now with northeast winds at 3. That plume of moisture starting to lift towards the north, giving some reprieve to Snyder County and part of Northumberland County. I want to zoom in tight on Williamsport now. Also starting to dry out. Some heavier rain near White Deer up towards Muncie Creek, including Dushore, and then up into Bradford County, where the flash flood warning also exists for Towanda and Laceyville. And this is going to continue to stream into Bradford County. So you've got several hours of this to go. More rain off towards the west. The actual low pressure system is still off towards the west. This is going to traverse eastern Pennsylvania tonight and bring us risks for rain all the way through tomorrow morning here in the Scranton area. Today's high temperatures certainly stunted in the 70s for everyone. That makes it a 17-day stretch of temperatures at or below average, and I think we'll add on a few more days before we see an above average temperature again later on this week. So here's future clouds and radar, additional downpours, maybe some lightning and thunder. Notice how the energy transitions towards eastern Pennsylvania around 9-10 o'clock, continues through the overnight, primarily for eastern Pennsylvania. Could be an additional downpour in central Pennsylvania, but most of it remains east now after midnight. And this continues through Monday morning, even into the early part of the afternoon, before we clear things out and the clouds finally exit by about sunset. Rainfall amounts likely additional from what we've already seen in central Pennsylvania. Could pick up another 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch, if not an inch of rain. And eastern Pennsylvania, expect anywhere from a 1/2 inch to an inch of rain tonight into tomorrow. Winds are going to be anywhere from 15 to 20 miles per hour, but then they go calm overnight Monday into Tuesday, and that'll present us the perfect conditions for some fog Tuesday morning. So take note of that. If you have anywhere to go, we will see the fog burn off. We get a really nice day out of Tuesday, and that seems to be the only dry day of the week, Jack. Notice how temperatures slowly warm towards week's end, but we also introduce the rain chances again too.
Jeremy, I don't think I've ever said this before, but God, I can't wait for Tuesday.
Yeah, right? Normally people don't say that about Monday either.
Jeremy, thank you very much.